Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Mark Hanrahan.
Good to have you with us. I'm Jane McCarthy. Yesterday, we heard from the mother of a 25-year-old man shot and killed by a Spokane Valley deputy. She's now calling for more mental health resources for people who are struggling.
It's hard, and my heart goes out to everybody involved, but I do believe that this has to change. I don't want other mothers to go through this.
We wanted to know what steps the Sheriff's Office is taking to help people with the mental health crisis. KREM 2's Alexa Block spoke with Spokane County Sheriff Ozzie Knezevich.
Spokane County Sheriff Ozzie Knezevich says his deputies meet the state standards for crisis intervention training, which is a minimum of 8 hours and a 2-hour refresher course each year.
It's law enforcement, both city and county, has invested hours upon hours upon hours of crisis intervention training. If I had my way, every person in my agency would have the 40-hour CIT training, but it'll cost me about $650,000 in overtime.
Funding is a major concern when it comes to giving our law enforcement the training and resources they need. The Sheriff's Office was granted an $89,000 grant to pay for mental health professionals to ride along with deputies.
And the Board of County Commissioners are very, very interested in getting us manpower to expand that program. So we have one of those trained clinicians along with the deputy on every single shift.
The sheriff says they are doing what they can to get people help, but they cannot do everything.
You cannot continue to try to balance societal problems off the backs of your law enforcement. It doesn't work that way. We can only do so much. And until I figure out what training I can give my deputies to read your mind or x-ray vision so they can see what's in your pockets or behind your back, when we have situations like this, we're going to be in this type of situation.
He says they need more permanent funding and policies that keep people in treatment programs.
The system is overloaded. We take them in, within 72 hours, they're back on the street. The system is broken. When are you going to help us fix the system?
And the Spokane County Sheriff's Office has identified the deputy who shot and killed Ethan Murray over the weekend. Deputy Joseph Wallace joined the department in 2015. Multiple agencies in eastern Washington are investigating the shooting now, which is standard for law enforcement shootings. Investigators in suburban Denver are interviewing witnesses today, trying to figure out why 2 students opened fire on their classmates.
Police arrived at the school within 2 minutes, but 1 student was already killed and 8 others wounded. Police say a school security guard subdued an 18-year-old student, and the second suspect, a juvenile girl, surrendered to the police. Neither of them was old enough to own or purchase a handgun. The student who died, Kendrick Castillo, was scheduled to graduate in just a few days. Witnesses say he died while trying to protect his classmates.
It was immediate, non-hesitation, immediate jump into action. There was no questioning, there was no hesitation, there was no looking around. It was threat noticed, action time. Kendrick is a incredibly close friend of mine. I've known him since the beginning of high school, and he was a complete and absolute key part of STEM and my life.
How did you all decide to jump into action?
Oh, it's not a decision. It was just go. In my brain, it was complete and absolute fear, but my Kendrick went up, I went up, and it went to it.
Wow. So after his friend was killed, Brendan Bialy held down the shooter until police arrived. Police say those 2 teenagers likely saved a lot of lives. 3 students are still in the hospital tonight.
In other news, in North Idaho, crews starting to wrap up work on a very early season wildfire. The Prospect Fire has burned more than 370 acres. It's north of the town of Harvard in Latah County.
At this point, it's not clear how the fire started, but it had prompted a response from several agencies. KREM 2's Taylor Vito got to see some of the fire area up close today.
Okay, you might be thinking to yourself, after the February we had and how wet it was, how could there be a wildfire this early? Well, here's the thing. The fall before that winter was pretty dry, meaning that plenty of these fuels are still really susceptible to wildfire.
The timing is a little bit off, if you will, compared to a normal fire season.
First off, the good news. No homes or structures were damaged or destroyed in the Prospect Fire. These are private timberlands, though. And firefighters with the Idaho Department of Lands say that's, of course, still enough to make sure they fight the flames as quickly as possible.
The timber resource is very valuable.
The Prospect Fire was first spotted Monday afternoon. It's burning about 8 miles north of Harvard in Latah County. At last check, it had burned just over 370 acres. Firefighters today were working to complete control lines around it all. The flames consumed timber slash, essentially the stuff that's left over after logging. Crews say that can sometimes pose a challenge.
But it burns with a lot of intensity, and there's a lot of heat there.
The fire is very early for the season, no doubt. Despite how wet February was, it wasn't enough to offset the season before it.
While we had a lot of snow in February, we were really dry in the months of December and January.
For now, roughly 140 firefighters will continue their work here. They'll hope that this summer doesn't prove to be more punishing. In Latah County, Taylor Vito, KREM 2 News.
All right, to weather now. We are seeing dry and above average temperatures heading into the weekend.
Yeah, Tom Sherry tracking all of that in the Weather Center now. Hi, Tom.
Yeah, we've got a few clouds out there, as you can see across the area, but still some blue sky, which is kind of nice too. We're at 73 degrees. That's the current temperature. You can see the wind is out of the northeast right now at 14 miles per hour. When we take a look at the day planner forecast, look for mostly clear skies overnight with a low of 46. Should be a nice one tomorrow. Temperatures about 11 degrees above average, 75 with plenty of sunshine for the weekend. My gosh, looking for 82 degrees on Saturday, 83 on Mother's Day Sunday. I'll spell out the rest of your 7-day forecast coming up in a couple of minutes.
Sounds good, Tom. Thank you very much. And as the weather gets warmer, you can expect to see more people out walking and cycling around town. And next week, the Spokane City Council will consider a pedestrian safety ordinance. It would establish pedestrian safety as the city's top transportation priority. And it formally adopts the city's pedestrian master plan and creates a requirement that plan be updated every 5 years. So what's all this mean? Our Amanda Rowley has more on that coming up new at 6 tonight.
Well, Spokane County firefighters from Fire District 8 are just going above and beyond this week. Today they responded to a call about a person who was working outside, started feeling ill. After treating the person medically, firefighters then took over the yard work there, you can see. Well, earlier this week, an off-duty firefighter from the same department stopped to give CPR to a man. Well, today they shared an update that man is in stable condition, so great to know.
Yeah, some good news right there,
Yeah.
right?